First ball of the third game, left arm over to begin, and beating Lauren Winfield Hill outside the off stump as well. Nice bit of movement. Shape away, acknowledged by the captain. And that's on the leg side. That's the short boundary. That's gone all the way. Up into the netting. Good thing too.
Yeah, she really got a hold of this one. Half volley, straight back over the bowler's head. Gore started really tidy with her first two deliveries, and then Winfield Hill just releases the pressure.
Up and over the top of backward point. There'll be more runs here. Second boundary. Shot. Deandra Dotton is not missing out there. 2 overs gone, Barmy Army already 18 for none. Well, gets big on her. It's off the arm, so he'll be given not out, but... Oh, my apologies. It is given out off the glove. Up goes the finger belatedly. They turned around and went back to their positions, but when the decision was there to be made, Mahika had it going her way. Dotton caught behind for 6. The Barmy Army lose their first wicket in the third over. This has been a most impressive over. Talk us through it, Georgie Heath.
I mean, we're not really sure what happened. It's just come back in on her, and it looks like it's off the forearm of Deandra Dotton. She won't be too amused by that one, but Mahika Gower, welcome to Fairbreak. Pick up your first wicket in your second over, and it's the world boss Deandra Dotton.
Excellent delivery, seeing the back of the ever dangerous Deandra Dotton for 8. The Barmy Army 23 for 1. Bit of turn.
Come back.
Put away. Well worked. Long and straight. Got the elevation and comfortably got the distance. Up on the second deck. That might be the biggest hit we've seen in the tournament so far.
She's completely walloped it back over the young player's head. She's surprised herself.
Edged and taken. Mahika Gower's got both openers. This has been quite the spell from the teenager. Comes with big raps. First game in the Fairbreak. Gets the new ball. And gets the first couple of wickets. Super stuff.
I mean, this is fantastic recoveries. Just looked to work that way. Found the edge, Lauren Winfield Hill, and coming off the back of that enormous 6, Mahika Gower playing with maturity beyond her years to recover like that. Lauren Winfield has to go for 22. Barmy Army 34 for 2.
And chipped in the air and taken. What a catch. Kerry-Ann Tomlinson of New Zealand taking a spectacular catch to dismiss Niga Jyoti, the captain of Bangladesh.
Let's take another look at this. A little bit of late swing, and that's just chipped to mid-wicket. It's taken low. It's a great catch. Followed up by a tumble. And she's on her way back to the hut. Nijar didn't hang around for long. 35 for 3, the Barmy Army.
Cut hard through the field, just to the left of point, and it's enough to get the boundary. Pulled strongly to the leg side, 1 bounce 4. Struck firmly into the leg side, and to finish the 10th over, the boundary comes to Woolvart.
Little bit too short. She gets on top of the bounce of that one. Running down to the boundary across the slow outfield, and it gets there. Again, just a little bit too short, and back-to-back boundaries this time. In front of square on the leg side. Kavisha Godegay. It's on to 25. Down the track. Is that a chance? Yes, absolutely. Mahika Gore. You can't keep her out of the action. An easy catch there at long off. A shake of the head from Laura Wolfart.
That is a huge wicket. You can see what Laura Wolfart's trying to do. The boundaries aren't too enormous straight, but from that end, they're that little bit longer. and she didn't quite get to the pitch of the ball. In the end, a comfortable catch for Mahika, who's having quite the day, isn't she? First with the ball, now in the field. You know, I hear quite interesting things about her batting as well. And that is one of the bigger height disparities we're going to see at this Fairbreak. The score now 75 for 4.
Slap down the ground. Oh, she's found the gap, in fact. Splits that gap between mid-off and the bowler. Holds the slapped once again. Ooh, bit of a misfield there, Mahika Gore. Seems like she is human after all. Oh, just evading the hand of the fielder down there. I think that's Nick Carey.
I think that one might have slid out a bit. That is a rare poor delivery from Netsu Patel. It's full and it gets put away for 4. Norris goes reverse and gets reward. But it's buys.
That's chipped. And will it go? Ooh, it's stuck in the outfield. It's a very slow outfield, but it has gone all the way. Just a bit of a release of pressure there in this final over. Oh, is this going to be caught? Oh, can't quite get to it. The keeper gets away with it, and they'll run through for 1. So the final score, 135 for 5. Let's have another look at this. Pace off, gets a top edge. Very lucky to get away with this. Keeper can't get anywhere near it. Yeah, have a look at that partnership there between Campbell and Norris at the end. Worth 49, didn't quite get to their 50 partnership, but extremely useful to pump up the score. They needed to make it competitive. Let's have a look at this. So Betty Chan 2 for 15, very miserly at 5 economy. And not forgetting Gore as well, Mahika Gore 2 for 30. She was wonderful, the giraffe of the girl. Only 17 years old and still at school. Incredible bowling from her. Kakat as well, very silky.
136 oh 20. Let's see if the Spirit can back up their bowling.
Yeah, Sarah Bryce just warming up. She's a powerful cutter and strong down the ground against spin as well.
Lauren Winfield Hill with the gloves on, wicket keeping for the Barmy Army. That was a point of contention at different times last year. At one stage, Heather Knight had to do the job. So a like for like there, the new captain, Dunkley.
Let's see if Tara Norris can make this ball zing as she did in the WPL.
136 is the target for Bryce on the pull. One bounce passing Norris for 4. Wasn't far away. No fielder in that direction. Inside the power play. It skips away over backward point. Couple of bounces butting into the Fairbreak sign. Fairbreak Foundation sign. Picks it up, would have been a wide, thinks, oh, instead, take it round the corner for 4 more. That's why. You go bottom hand so easily, so effectively. 10 rows back. Gives herself full range of movement. Second 6 of the innings. 23 for none.
She well and truly gets hold of this. Straight out the middle. Smackaroonie out into the stands. There's a young lad trying to find the ball. It may take him some time. It's bounced off several seats. One of these days, one of these batters is going to clear that stand entirely.
Gets it spot on again. Only had one fielder to beat Fatima Sana, who only had about 5 metres to move, but she struck it so well. Goes over the top of long on. Have that. Lucky there's a protective net there, otherwise they would have been strife in that 10. 2 sixes in the over, 17 from it so far. And Dunkley making a real statement here. Once more with gusto. For the 3rd time in the over, she's gone big. Got to be out, yep, no doubt whatsoever. Anna Harris's figure goes up. On with the arm, always has the stumps in play. Bryce gone for 7.
Yeah, so it's spin that makes the breakthrough in the end. And it didn't take long for Romana to take this wicket. Just plays it too early. Not the right shot selection, and that is plumb. There's no doubt about that. And that finger is raised to the heavens. So that's a wicket now. It's 39 for 1.
Straight back over her head. Crunch. Get 6 for that. The first time the Chantham's really unfurled. Up to 8, 48 for 1, so not far away from their first target. Talked about before 65, and that's nice. Out the middle.
She's threaded that through beautifully, through point. She's got that through as well. It's going to take a good bit of fielding here, and that is going to disappoint, and you can see on Lauren Winfield's face, not too happy with that. Oh, that is a mighty shot. 1 bounce 4 into the netting. Just picked the length on that immediately and whacked it over mid-wicket. Now this is up in the air. Fielder's coming in and takes the catch. Really good catch. Chantham's got to go. It was in the air for a long time, but Fielder had a lot of ground to make. And Chantham's delicious little cameo of 23 comes to an end. The Spirit 67 for 2.
And the wicket has arrived. Lauren Winfield Hill will be very pleased to see this. A terrific piece of fielding from Sherman Campbell.
For that wicket, the Spirit 67 for 2. But I think she's going to be out first ball. She is. It's 2 in 2. Tara Norris is on a hat-trick. This is brilliant from Lauren Winfield Hill, bringing her back into the attack just when the Spirit were getting away. And those 2 in 2 has changed everything. Bisma Maroof goes for a first ball duck.
Well, this is special from Tara Norris, creating opportunities in the last 4 deliveries she's bowled. 2 wickets have been taken in consecutive deliveries. She's on a hat-trick. She's on fire. Well played by the Barmy Army, keeping themselves in this game. Maroof has to go for a golden duck, and it's 67 for 3.
Where have you been most recently?
Now then, this is up in the air. Fielder gets underneath it and takes the catch. And it's a big one. It's Dunkley. A 4th wicket has gone down. Dottin's plan has worked. And Dunkley, being starved of the strike for the last 15, 20 minutes or so, desperate to get bat on ball, has just top-edged that into the hands of the fielder. And another one goes down.
Well, with a modest total to defend, wickets are what the Barmy Army need. A leg cutter here from Deandra Dottin around the wicket, getting the top edge. Dunkley perhaps trying to target a little too square, and that was a fantastic catch from Fatima Sana. Little Winifred enjoying the spectacle out there. Wonderful catch. And the informed batter, Sophia Dunkley, goes for 35. It's now 72 for 4.
It's an off-break bowler. It's a nice matchup, but that's just a little too short, a little too ill-directed down towards the leg side, and is put away well by Nicola Carey, the skipper, picking up a boundary.
Team Spirit 79 for 4.
Look at that shot through the covers. A bit of a misfield there as well. Nicola Carey, she's not going to mind. A welcome boundary.
Bit of innovation, love to see it. And it's come off nicely. 4 off the end of a tidy over.
It's out for 4.
Well, that's not going to do her figures any good, but the Spirit will love to see it race away to the boundary.
Slow delivery, and she's found the gap as well, Tomlinson. That one smashed through the covers. She moves on to 16 now.
We have outer boundary for Team Spirit.
Well, it didn't matter where you place the field. Nicola Carey is going to take advantage of it. That's going to the boundary all day long. Closes out the over. The end of the 14th. Spirit 113 for 4.
That'll give them just some hope, the Barmy Army. Haven't got many runs to play with, but runs on the board in Fairbreak have created tight finishes in the past.
She was attacking, she was inventive. This one, perhaps just one too many on the reverse sweep. Good catch from Ruchi Venkatesh. Tomlinson has to go 118 for 5.
Off pace again, catches the call and it carries! Well, Romana, a couple of wickets with the ball, diving away to her right. Don't rule out the Barmy Army here. They're going to have to bowl out the Spirit. That's a good piece of bowling too. Knuckleball.
Great catch, Romana Ahmed. She's been special with the ball, now in the field doing a great job. Nancy Patel just looking to finish off this innings, this run chase. 9 still needed. She goes, 2 runs. She has scored. The score is 127 for 6.
Bully and makes the most of it. Had to make the most of that. Off the mark with a boundary. That helps. Up and over the top of cover. Does it in style. So the Spirit get the job done by 4 wickets with 10 balls to spare. For the Barmy Army, 135 for 5. Campbell smacking 33 not out at the end. After some impressive bowling early on from Mahika Gower, 2 for 30, picking up both openers. We're going to see a lot from her, not only over the next 2 weeks, but maybe over the next 10 years. But the Spirit too good, as you say. Nicola Carey leading from the front, 40 not out. The Spirit get it done by 4 wickets.